of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. And with the marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off the play fake here, Rivers. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A very solid gain of 27. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? When they saw it last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he's got this down to the 35. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. High. They'll go option to the short side. He was brought down there by Will Parks.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Rivers hands off to Eckler. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 19. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st.
At the 19-yard line.
And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
On 2nd down, Eckler. He'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
The ball carrier taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. He may try and run for this. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. And they pitch it to Eckler. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Second down and goal. Rivers, this will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He can run, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Taysom Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Vikings 7. Ravens 9.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
He was taken down by King.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
He's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. From the gun, Sheets, and Ingram hauls it in. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
A gain of 12.
12 yards to pick up there, good for a Raven first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Gurley. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
At the 40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Vikings 7, Ravens nothing.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Sheets. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Sheets. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Tyrone Crawford able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A tremendous return there, 39 yards. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. That catch, good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
This is a counter play. Eckler. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's third and 9. To throw, Rivers. That's into the hands of Eckler. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be fourth down. Badgley able to punch this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
To throw again. Sheets. He's going to air one out for Anderson. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Robbie Anderson. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Vikings 10, Ravens 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Yeah, a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Harris Campbell, 78 yards. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9. Brings
off the bootleg. Sheets. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Gurley. Was able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Looking to throw on second down. Sheets. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And a Raven first down.
First down, a run with Cohen. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Cohen, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
To throw on second down. Sheets. That is caught by Cohen. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 22-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. From the gun, Sheets. Buying time to his left. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again. Sheets. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Cooper again the target. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Rivers. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
For Paris Campbell, incomplete.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
7-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we are at halftime here on Halloween as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Eddie Jackson.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw. Sheets. He's going to float this. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Evan Ingram, his first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Well, he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They begin with a quick throw out left. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent game, all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating? The guys who just gave up that play.
They'll get this out quickly to Campbell. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Quick pass to Cup. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Again, it's Rivers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, Sheets. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Sheets. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really confident on his limits on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Going to cancel out a very nice return on the punt.
And that one was a hold. And I don't know what the percentages are between holding calls and illegal blocks in the back, but both of them go a long way towards wiping out nice returns.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. Touchdown, Vikings! Cooper, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Kawan Williams made the tackle. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Sheets. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
3 and out.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. From the 36, Rivers. This one caught left side by Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Rivers now from the 50. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll come out in the pistol. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own.
And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Taysom Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered, and he said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from the 2 score. They're trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of the fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Ravens 19. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Chris Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon. They'll run on second down with Cohen. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. On fourth down, Sheets is going to look downfield for Barkley. With a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again. Wheatley. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
To throw on third down. Wheatley. And that will be incomplete.
Well, when you get a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. 31 yards on the punt there. And possession will switch hands, first and 10.
3-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. And Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. On second down. It's Cohen, and he'll get this down only to about the 46. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Again, it's Cohen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Sheets gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They run. It's Gurley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Brandon Dunn in on the stop.
Brandon Dunn on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17.
Off the play fake. Sheets. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Gurley. Able to fight through one tackle. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. It's a quarterback sneak. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Sheets. Now they go screen. It's complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play. But still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that.